Hey again, and welcome back. I've got 5 packages here, so it's time for another mailbag. First one up is this one here, and this one is opened. So a couple of these were really hard because I tried to get the dates and the prices I paid for them, but for that I need to know what it is. There is a tracking number on this side, but I don't know if you can see through that, but you can actually see there's another number on the underside. So this thing has a sticker below this sticker, and even worse than that, it was in another envelope when it showed up with a different sticker. So that's 3 different numbers. So I tried to figure out what this was. So some of these will have question marks or whatever because I'm not really sure. But yeah, this one took a month and a third, and it was $1.60 each, and there's 2 items in here. So yeah, there we go. I just opened little corner to try to take a peek, but it just didn't work. But let's take a look at these 2 things up close. So first thing that was in this package, some of you will recognize what this is, but again, this is about $1.60 Canadian, so maybe $1.20-ish American. But this is a PIR sensor, and I think I've received another PIR sensor before. This guy is absolutely microscopic, though. It's tiny. Again, each of these little boxes are about are half an inch, so less than half an inch wide and an inch and something long. This thing is small. So passive infrared sensor. It's got a chip on it which looks rubbed off, so I wouldn't even know what it is. But yeah, I've been meaning to give a try to these things. This is the actual passive infrared sensor there. I've been meaning to give these things a shot. Have some projects in mind. And by the way, it is now summertime, so I'm not teaching anymore for the summer, so I'll have more time for videos, so look forward to that. Yeah, nothing too much to see here. The next item in here, also not too much to see. I think it's 50 or 20 pieces, and these are female pin headers, but the threes, so triple pin headers there. I usually have the pin headers in long sections and I can break them off. The females are a bit harder to break apart because when you break them, you always waste one on the end. You got to sand it down. So yeah, paid $1.60, got a bunch of these 3-way ones, and so this will be a lot easier to work with than trying to cut threes off of the big ones. And I think over time, when I see that sellers are selling these things, I see something I want from a seller, and they also carry, either 2s or 3s or 4s or whatever I need at the time. I'll just add it to the order and yeah, get some that way. But yeah, not too much to see here. This will be a cool project, but let's move on to the next one. Next one up is this guy here. This is again another one of those double stickers, and this was also in another bag with another sticker. So this one from April 29th to June 12th, and I said maybe because I'm not sure exactly what's in here. This one has no peak holes, and $1.55 Canadian. So I actually, and June 12th is let's see, yeah, it's like 12 days away, so I don't even remember what this is. Ah, now I know exactly what this is. Let's take a closer look. Some of you knew exactly why I was laughing. The rest of you are about to find out. What this is that other passive infrared sensor I was just talking about. I was saying, hey, I thought I got another one of these. I had, but I hadn't opened it yet. So I had thought I got another one, and indeed I did. So this is a much bigger one. This one's like much, much bigger. The chip is bigger. It seems to have some adjustments here. This is pretty cool, actually. So yeah, expect a video coming up on passive infrared sensors. There's a sensor there, and I think it's bigger than the other one as well. Let's see. Yeah, it is bigger. Not by much though. So that is pretty cool. I can't wait to dive into this because I do have projects on the way. Awesome. Next one up is this one. It is described as electronics times 1. This costs $1.69 and took just about a month. Not too bad. I don't know if I'm 100% sure on this one. I don't remember. This one was delivered today though, so it's not like I have an excuse not to remember. That's a lot of packaging. Let's check out what this is. So what these are little battery clips. These are through-hole battery clips for CR 2032s and CR 2025s, I think. I know there's a couple sizes because there's a kind of a heavy spring down there to push up on the coin cell, so the coin cell rests against this contact. Well, yeah, I want to do small projects. Some of you may have noticed because I have little Arduinos. I've been buying surface mount components. So yeah, I want to do small little projects, and I figured these guys would be good because they are through hole, but I can also bend the pins and make them surface mount if I really wanted to. And they were very inexpensive. I think there's 20 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 21. So there's 21 of these in here. And for $1.70, not too bad. Not too bad. It's maybe $1.40 or something like that American. So that's fairly decent. And, you know, just building up my collection of parts. I think I could make little blinky LEDs too, because CR 2032s are 3 volts. In fact, maybe if I get the thinner ones, I might be able to stack 2 in there and get double the voltage. We are absolutely tearing through these things today, which is good for some of you, because some of you like really short videos. Again, electronics, and again, this one was in a bag with the double sticker. See, I even try to peel it up here to try to get the other sticker underneath. This is, see, look, question marks, I'm not sure, from April 29th to June 13th, so a month and a half, $1.70, if I'm right about its provenance. Aha! Yes, let's take a closer look at these. So not only are we super quick today, but we are also on theme. So these guys are more of these female pin headers, and these are the 2s rather than the 3s. I think there's 50, I'm not sure though. I think I ordered the same amount of the 3s as I did the 2s. So yeah, I should be getting a nice little stock built up of them. I do have these tiny little boxes here, so I might fill these guys with, you know, 2s, 3s, 4s, and so on. Might be a good idea to have them all in the same spot. But yeah, again, nothing much to see here. Let's move on to the next one. Last but not least is this one. And this one is one of the few that didn't come in a second envelope. And I actually got this one because of one of you guys, the viewers. This is protection tape described as. So this took 2 months. Jeez. April, May, June. Yeah. 2 months to get here. Especially if it's exactly what I ordered. What I thought I ordered. Nothing much to see here. Let's zoom in so I can open this up. I am not exactly sure what's going on here. There seems to be some sort of paper and some sort of tape, but I might be able to just slide it off. I'm not sure. This is a very tight roll. Yeah, it did seem to come off pretty easy. Interesting. A little bit of a bubble there. Maybe I can work that out. But what this is helicopter tape. And it's a 15 centimeter wide slab by a meter long, and it does look approximately that. And I didn't really know what helicopter tape was. One of my viewers, one of you guys, said that this stuff is UV resistant and therefore should go on top of solar lights to keep the water from leaking through and to protect from UV. Not quite sure if that'll work, but that's why I bought it, just to try. And yeah, at $2.31 for quite a big chunk, I figured I would give it a shot. So yeah, look forward to me setting these things up, or setting some of this up on solar lights and seeing the result. But unfortunately, this is another such product that doesn't require a lot of explanation. I'm going to see if there's anything wrapped up in this scroll here. Nope. They just use this to tape it down. That's it, and that's all. Okay. Well then, not much to see here at all. Just a special little interjection here. This actually came after I filmed the mailbag, so I'm just going to jam it into the mailbag, because this comes from Junk from Work. And he told me this was coming. Some sticker swag. Junk from Work. Junk from Work and Junk from Work. So thank you very much to Junk from Work, and if you guys want to visit his video, or his channel I should say, which you should, the description will be in the description. Link? The link will be in the description. And so this assortment of parts is today's inventory building mailbag. I'd like to thank my Patreons one more time. If you want to support me on Patreon, the link is in the description below. And I'd also like to thank my viewers. Thanks for watching.